If you happen to be somebody who's paying $60,000, $65,000, $70,000 a year to send your precious child to college, and you realize that he was one of the guys that couldn't really spell Palestine, and that, how would you feel about that?
I go burn the place down
You
myself.
go It's like, where's my money?
I
At this
don't-
point? I want my
yeah,
money
well,
back.
I mean, yeah, it's a waste of money. It's a waste of college is a waste of time.
It is.
It is an indoctrination camp right now. Everybody should be going for. We spoke about it in the last podcast. Everybody should be going to go learn something that you're gonna be able to apply now, a couple months from now, not 4 years of brainwashing later.
I agree. Yeah, I agree 100%. So I'm a college dropout, so I went to college and
for you.
didn't finish. I realized it was a bunch of nonsense. But the thing is,
That went from being a Sigma
yeah.
to almost like a Batch of Wine.
Yeah,
Like,
correct,
I'm a
correct,
college
correct.
I'm
dropout.
embarrassed about my
Yeah,
college
yeah.
degree.
Yeah. See, look at you. Oh, horrible.
It's
Yeah,
in hospitality, guys. I drank a lot.
Yeah, so I'm
Barely
definitely
remembers what happened.
I'm
Yep.
definitely for people being educated. I'm definitely for learning, but I don't feel like college is today the best way to go about educating yourself or learning what things you're going to need to know in the real world. The world is changing so much that, like you said, trade schools. You'll learn more from YouTube nowadays than you will from the
You get more critical
average.
thinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
From
You know.
freaking a podcast where you're like, I don't agree with this shit. Let me go research
Correct,
it. Then
correct.
actual college.
So I'm not against, and sometimes when we say we don't like college, people think that we're against learning or education. No,
No,
we're
absolutely not.
we're for that. It's just that it shouldn't cost you $100,000 to learn the old
Spend
skills.
Palestine with a PALA.
So yeah. So it's a big problem going
I was asked a question a while ago about what do you think are the dangers of free will and freedom, right? And in reality, even though they appear to be the same thing, there are two different questions and then two different things. Freedom right now, we still, by the way, not that free, but we still free enough where you become stupid enough
Yeah.
to become ungrateful about the place where everybody's coming to from again, the whole idea of the American dream. I just had a young man a couple of days ago here, and out of the blue, I don't know why I decided to ask him a question. What do you think about the American dream? He's like, there is no American dream. Like, this is a kid that comes from families that came here from another country. Again, all the struggles of being an immigrant
What
and
generation
suffering.
is he?
First generation.
What?
This is see. You understand that before we used to say, man, by the time you get to third generation, forget
It's
it. They're
spoiled,
just
yeah.
so spoiled. They don't even understand that.
Yeah.
You like to use this phrase. People don't know what it feels not to have American, right? And so, but when you're already getting from the first generation born in this country, that's already a problem. So you can
Absolutely.
be stupid enough not to be grateful, not to appreciate what we have, not to appreciate the flag, not to respect it, not to there's a lot of things that we are missing. A lot of this problem, though, you know what I mean? It's like civil education. I mean, and just a lot of the things that we should be teaching in schools, we're not, right? And so then, what is then if you take it to free will, right? Well, the challenge with free will is that you can again be stupid enough to get to the point where you're so free that you can literally deny the existence of the one who gave you free will to begin with, right? So I can deny God if I want to. I can get to that point. The only problem is that I'm not just risking my freedom. I'm potentially risking my soul, right? And this is one of those things where you got to be careful. Those are the challenges, right? And so how do you help everybody to stay within reasonable grounds?
Yeah.
Well, what we just witnessed right now, guys, with every single young person that has been part of this, is either they just love the concept of anarchy. Let's go burn some shit up. Let's go break things up. Let's go. I just want to be part of that group of people that is going to, and that's not. I'm not even talking about the professional group of people that has been from Antifa to BLM to I'm not even including that group. I'm literally talking about the younger Gen Z generation that also just want to be part of the noise and the masses that are doing some damage, right? But also there's somewhere somehow they feel the need to hate authority. They feel the need to hate anything that deals with our country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They feel the need to feel that somebody else is the victim and that we are the victimizer somewhere, somehow. And that's a very unfortunate thing to see taking place right now, though. First generation to not be able to be grateful.
You're what generation?
Huh?
You're second generation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, second.
Yeah, for me, listen,
Technically third.
for me to take my children to like, you know, I took them to where I was born, right?
Yeah.
And of course, they get to see, you know, it's a beautiful place, you know, it's a nice vacation on site, or that's a nice hotel. It looks almost as an American. So, well, let me show you what the poverty looks like in this country, right?
It's like, this is where I used to live. Oh, man.
Yeah. This I said, you see how you're concerned about updating your cell phone? You see that set of cardboard boxes over there along the river? I said, that's somebody's home.
Mm-hmm.
That's somebody's home. Someone lives there in a cardboard box.
Yeah.
I said, and that's a different level of poverty.
Yeah.
So if we, and also, listen, at the end of the day, the parents, what the hell are they doing?
Yeah.
You're spending $60,000-$70,000 on an education, but you don't, not verifying what's going on over there. And if you already lost control of your children and that's what they're becoming, then you need to help them learn a valuable lesson, right? You're gonna be this stupid, then go try it and see how that's gonna
Be
work
stupid
out
on your
on
own.
your own, right?
Yeah.
With your money.
Not with-
But that was painful to watch, that whole misspelling of Palestine, right? So I thought I was the one
In
struggling with the in college. But anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way, guys, because it's one of those things that, you know, I do communicate with a lot of friends from Europe and Latin America and Central America. And they're like, what the hell is going on? It's like, you guys are 50, 60 years late to the same level of stupidity that we were doing in Latin America 40, 50 years ago with, you know, socialism and communism and all of these things. And you guys are finally getting to that level of stupidity. We're trying to come out of it. And you guys are going deeper. It's like a backwards conversation that we having with people right now. But anyway, with that being said,